Being friends with me is not always easy.
You a bit sometimes, but you know, homie.
Wait till this Joe Budden podcast.
You gonna have to hold me down. We was going in.
A lot of people, they judge clips more than they judge full episodes and full things. One thing I can say about you is that you do stand on. So like, I don't think that you went to Joe Budden and you was like cowering away or anything like that.
Myself personally, I'm happy with how the conversation went because I stood on all my shit. They asked me why you do this, why you do that. People who are watching it rooting for me are gonna be like the Cam Capones of the world, the Vlads of the world, like all the modern interviews, the Say Cheeses of the world, all these people who basically do content that is closer to what I'm doing in terms of talking about the streets, talking about the people really want to know about. I don't want to give too much away, but I didn't realize how adverse Joe Budden was to asking people about the specifics of their life. He's like, I'll get somebody in here, they got crazy gang beef, I'll just ask them about what's it like being in the studio. I'm like,
We back with another video. Let's get straight into it, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. What up, gang? I'm back with another video. Before I get started, hit that like button. Hit that like button. It's free. Do it for me. What up, gang? I'm back with another video. I gotta address this situation real quick. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know how short it's gonna be. I just need to get my point across. But Joe Budden pressed Adam 22 on live camera because Adam 22 interviewed black drill rappers that's out here in these streets doing crime and rapping at the same time, basically. Now, their issue with this situation is Adam 22 is white. Now, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. These local artists coming from the streets, rapping about killing people, trying to find a way out. Adam 22 do an interview to help them better themselves and build their career. Cause y'all, let's be honest. Adam 22, one of the biggest platforms next to Say Cheese, Breakfast Club, and Vlad. He right up there with them. Adam 22 give these guys a platform. And we got African American, I don't even know what to call them, but people like Joe Budden them get him backlash for interviewing these artists because these artists is out here dying. That's not, first of all, that's not Adam 22's fault that these kids is rapping about killing people and then die afterwards. They look at it like Adam 22 is hurting them in a sense by giving them life. No, he actually is helping them because guess what? Joe Budden ain't interviewing no billionaire black. Joe Budden ain't interviewing FBG Cash, RIP. He ain't interviewing these kids that's in the gutter trying to come up. He only interview the ones that's famous already. Adam 22 see that their story is interesting and he give them a chance. But since he white, he get backlash. But we got 16 shot him. We got Say Cheese do the same thing and nobody say nothing. Nobody say nothing. Us as black people always talk about Caucasians is racist, but black people is one of the biggest races it is. Y'all biased. Y'all got to get off that shit about this slave shit and all that there. Because that's what's holding y'all back. That's why y'all broke. That's why y'all stuck in the system. That's why y'all can't move forwards. Because you study pointing the finger and blaming other people. Stop blaming the white man. They mad at Adam 22 because he interviewed FBG Cash. And they talked about Lil Durk in the interview and the rest of the ops to FBG Cash. And then FBG Cash died. But the fact is, FBG Cash didn't die by op. He didn't die by Durk. He didn't die by nobody he dissed in his music. He didn't die by nobody he mentioned in the interview. He died because he was sleeping with another man's chick. So why is they trying to blame Adam 22 for deaths of these rappers? And Adam 22 ain't doing nothing but giving these starving local rappers a platform and a chance to elevate, which Joe Budden ain't doing. Joe Budden don't go down there and get a local rapper and put him on his platform and make him bigger. No, he wait till they get bigger and then put him on his platform. They trying to say, oh, you making money off him. Of course he making money off him because they on his platform, but at the same time, the artists that come on his platform is making money in a way because when they come on that platform, they brand get bigger because now millions of people know who they are. That's the whole point of doing interviews. That's why artists, when they got an album come out, they do interviews. Because this interview is going to touch millions of people, and most likely people that's not a fan of that rapper or that artist. So when that album drop, these people know that didn't even know this person exists. They're going to go check out the music. Like, y'all got to stop it. Y'all do the same thing with Vlad TV. Oh, Vlad the police. Vlad be asking police questions. Hi. You don't have to answer. That's just like when the police stop you. And the police ask you, oh, who shot this person? You ain't got to tell them. I put that on the artist that sit they ass in that seat and answer police questions. Y'all incriminate yourself. You can't blame that on the interviewer. I can ask you whatever I want. It's up to you to answer. If you don't answer the question, they go on to the next question. It's not like they saying, oh no, you got to answer. Come on, man. Like, we got to stop pointing fingers. And a lot of y'all can't help it because you was raised like this. That's just like Caucasian people. They was raised to hate a certain color. They can't help it. The way we think about them, they think the same about us. And it shows. Nobody have said anything to 16 shot him, and he just dropped the biggest interview. And listen, I salute 16 shot him. But nobody didn't say nothing to 16 shot him, and he dropped the biggest interview of the year, instigating a beef between Cairo and G Herbo. And Cairo spent, what, 3 hours almost dissing G Herbo? And no, both of them really like that. Both of them in the streets. At any given time, if they meet, it could go down. Ain't nobody said nothing about this. Why? Because he's a black platform. But if Vlad did that, or Adam 22 did that, it would have been war on Caucasian platforms interviewing black artists and rappers. Like Kevin Gates said, y'all always talk about Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. But y'all study in the streets killing your brother and sister. Why when a black person kill a black person, we ain't hollering Black Lives Matter? If we gonna be something, we gotta be it all the way. If it's an issue that Adam 22 and Vlad TV interviewing black rappers that come from nothing, rapping about killing people, if it's an issue that we don't like them interviewing these guys because that get them in deeper beef, it should be an issue when a black platform like 16 Shot 'em, Say Cheese, DJ Academic do the same thing. DJ Academic just interviewed Jack Boy, talking about Kodak. It wasn't none positive, not even one positive thing on that interview that Jack Boy said about Kodak. Knowing that it's beef. Ain't nobody said that DJ Academic was instigating and putting Jack Boy and Kodak lives in danger. But why? Because he's a black platform. But if a white platform did that shit, y'all all on their head. Come on, man. Come on, man. That don't make sense. Us as black people focus on so much racist shit that we racist ourselves. You can't move forward because you always pointing and pointing that the white man holding you back. The white man ain't holding you back. You holding yourself back. They might make it harder, but they ain't holding you back. I'm just sick of seeing this shit. Joe Budden ain't got no room to go on no platform talking about Adam 22 shouldn't be doing this and doing that, and he don't look out for now black local artists, rapper, singer, dancer, whatever. Joe Budden only touch you when you famous. So you ain't even doing nothing for the community, bruh. You ain't even doing nothing for the black culture. We got a white man that's interviewing local rappers that's trying to make it out, giving them a chance to get a deal and to be seen by millions. And y'all try to destroy it and say he wrong. Vlad do the same. Y'all say he the police. How the hell he the police? Because he asks police questions. The truth teller, a black YouTuber, that motherfucker asks more police questions than the police. And he started off by saying, I know it sound policey, but I gotta ask. Ain't nobody said nothing about truth teller. And he interviewed all the drill rappers that talk about killing people. Everybody he done interviewed is allegedly a killer. And ain't nobody said nothing to truth teller. When he started off, I know this might sound policey, but y'all talking about a fucking white boy that's giving black rappers a chance? Man, y'all pussy. And Adam 22, yes, this white platform that they talking about, no jumper, went to Chicago and donated $400,000 to O Block and kids from black communities for back to school, from food to clothes and shoes and book bags. No other black platform did this. This white man that everybody got an issue with, giving the local black artists a chance to be on a big platform, to be seen by the world, he went and gave out $400,000 to poor kids in Chicago for back to school drive. No other black platform did this. I ain't seen Joe Budden go give nothing. And he ain't finna give nothing. So y'all can miss me with that bull.